The 1983 D Roosevelt dime from the United States might seem like the tiniest fragment of everyday change, tucked into pockets, dropped between couch cushions, or handed back without a second thought. Yet, within the small surface of this 10-cent coin lies a potential fortune, a hidden treasure that has begun to take on mythic proportions in the world of coin collectors and treasure seekers. If you're lucky enough to own one of these seemingly ordinary dimes with extraordinary traits, then you may very well be sitting on a time bomb of wealth, ready to explode into your life and turn your fate on its head overnight. Why, you might ask, would such a small coin from 1983 be worth millions? The answer lies in the convergence of rarity, minting anomalies, historical context, and condition. The Denver Mint produced millions of dimes that year, but only a vanishingly small number have surfaced with striking errors, off-metal strikes, or near-perfect mint state finishes. Some may have been struck on the wrong planchet, such as a copper-nickel layer, or even foreign coin blanks, which instantly elevates their rarity to legendary levels. These mistakes were never meant to leave the mint, and yet they did, slipping through the cracks and into circulation. Today, they're worth their weight in gold, sometimes more. There are whispers in the collector community about specific 1983 D dimes that show extraordinary anomalies, like double dies, misaligned strikes, or even missing mint marks. Some of these coins have been found in such pristine condition, untouched and uncirculated, that their surfaces gleam like proof coins, despite being standard circulation issues. When such a specimen is discovered, it doesn't just enter the market, it dominates it. Auctions erupt into bidding wars. Collectors empty their accounts, and museums raise their paddles, all for the chance to claim this tiny, miraculous artifact of minting history. It's not just about the error or rarity. There's a narrative woven into every 1983 D-dime. That year was a time of economic transition in the United States. Coin production was focused on efficiency, and quality control wasn't always perfect. A few remarkable survivors, coins with stories etched in metal, emerged from the chaos. And when one of those coins turns up decades later, untouched, brilliant, and bearing a critical anomaly, its value isn't just based on material. It's based on the sheer improbability of its survival. Now, imagine your life flipping overnight. You're sorting old change, perhaps for a vending machine or just a clear drawer, and you notice a 1983 dime with a strange sheen or a slightly off-center stamp. Your curiosity leads you to get appraised, and suddenly you're facing collectors offering you hundreds of thousands, even millions. It may sound like fiction, but for a rare era coin in top condition, that's reality. Your 10 cents has become a doorway to dreams you never thought possible. The mystique around the 1983 D-dime has grown not just because of the coin itself, but because of its ability to hide in plain sight. You don't need to be a millionaire to find one. You don't need to inherit a museum collection. You just need to recognize the treasure that most overlook. It could be waiting in a family coin jar, inside a forgotten wallet, or among loose change given by a cashier. That's the beauty and the madness of this dime. It's democratic in its distribution, but divine in its rarity. So what do you do if you possess such a coin? First, don't spend it. This is not the coin you hand off at a gas station or drop in a parking meter. This coin demands protection, evaluation, and reverence. You need a professional grader to confirm its identity, a secure case to preserve it, and perhaps even legal counsel to handle the kind of fortune it might command. Don't let ignorance cost you what could be a multi-million-dollar breakthrough. History is filled with stories of people who stumbled upon fortune through small, forgotten things. Paintings in attics, stamps in scrapbooks, and yes, coins in jars. The 1983 D-dime could be your story. One moment, you're living a routine life. The next, you're a headline. Ordinary man becomes billionaire from dime found in old coat pocket. It's not fantasy. It's the thrilling reality of numismatics. The value doesn't lie in size or denomination. It lies in story, condition, and rarity. In the end, the 1983 D Roosevelt dime is more than metal. It is a symbol of hidden fortune, of overlooked possibility. It reminds us that miracles don't always announce themselves. They hide in the mundane. That dime might look like spare change, but it could be a silent guardian of wealth unimaginable, waiting for the right eyes to see it. And if those eyes are yours, then your life may never be the same again. The 1996 P Roosevelt dime from the United States may seem like just another silver-toned sliver of everyday currency. But for those who truly understand the magic and mystery of coin collecting, this little coin holds secrets that could change your life forever. Imagine for a moment that the very same coin you once carelessly dropped into a change jar or used to pay for coffee is, in fact, one of the rarest treasures hiding in plain sight. There are stories, whispers among collectors, of certain 1996 P dimes that are so valuable, so breathtakingly rare, that they've been known to command prices reaching into the millions. One lucky find, one small disc of metal, could become your ticket to overnight fortune. What makes a simple dime from 1996 so extraordinary? The answer lies in the delicate and unpredictable world of minting errors and rare strikes. During any coin production at the U.S. Mint, accidents can happen. Accidents that go unnoticed, slip through quality control, and make their way into circulation. A 1996 P Roosevelt dime that displays a dramatic double die, an off-metal planchet, or a significant misstrike instantly becomes a holy grail to collectors. These are not just errors. They are miracles of circumstance, freak events that transform an otherwise ordinary coin into a prize beyond compare. The Philadelphia Mint, marked by the P Mint mark, produced millions of dimes in 1996, but only a minuscule number carry such anomalies. The difference between a 10-cent coin and a $1 million rarity often comes down to a detail as small as a faint doubling of the date, a missing clad layer, or even a shifted strike that leaves parts of the image off-center. When such traits are combined with perfect or near-perfect condition, what collectors call mint state, the value explodes. And in that explosion lies the chance for life-changing wealth, a surge of opportunity that no lottery ticket could ever promise. Now imagine this. You're sitting at home, sifting through a forgotten box of change, coins gathered over the years from pockets, drawers, and roadside finds. Your eye catches a 1996 dime, slightly shinier than the rest, with edges that gleam like the day it was struck. Something about it seems unusual. Perhaps the placement of the mint mark, or the way the details pop as if embossed by fate itself. You hold it in your hand, not knowing you're gripping a potential fortune. This isn't fiction. It's a real possibility for those who are lucky and wise, enough to recognize the extraordinary in the everyday. Collectors from around the globe are always on a hunt for elusive coins like the rare 1996 P dime with extreme errors. Auctions become battlegrounds, with a wealthy and passionate battle with bids that skyrocket beyond imagination. And it's not just collectors, museums, investment firms, and even royal treasuries take interest in these one-of-a-kind artifacts. Why? Because coins like this are not just money. They are history, art, rarity, and legend, all wrapped into one small circle of metal. Owning such a coin isn't just about potential wealth. It's about being the guardian of a secret legacy, a piece of minting history that most people never even know exists. If you're holding a flawless 1996 P dime with one of those incredible, rare traits, you're holding a story worth telling, a story that the world would pay a fortune to own. It's more than a dime. It's a symbol of rarity, and with rarity comes power, prestige, and the kind of riches that can shift your entire life. But here's the most important part. If you believe you have this coin, you must treat it like buried treasure. Do not toss it into your pocket. Do not trade away for $1 or $2. Protect it. Get it examined by professional numismatists. Have it authenticated and graded. Store it securely, and prepare for the wave of interest it could generate. Because when the right eyes see that coin, the offers will come, and they will not be small. This is not just a collector's item. It's a financial miracle waiting to unfold. So, let the 1996 P Roosevelt dime be your beacon. Let it remind you that sometimes the universe hides its greatest fortunes in the simplest things. That little coin might look ordinary to the world, but in truth, it's a golden key to a future of luxury, freedom, and dreams realized. All it takes is recognition, respect, and the courage to believe that sometimes a dime really can change everything.